Hello, all. A very good morning to all joined here today, right? So, since all the students are still joining, we'll give them a few more minutes and we'll get started. Okay, so hello, girls. Hope all of you are doing good. And yeah, a handful of people have joined in for the session today. So can we get started?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
Yes,
great.
ma'am.
Great. Okay.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
today's session is quite different, right? We always talk about artificial intelligence, right? But today we're going to talk about virtual reality and augmented reality, right? So have you, anyone here heard of what that is? Or anybody has any idea? You can turn on your mic and share your thoughts. Who wants to go first? Or nobody has heard of this? It can be anything. You can put it in chat. Come on, girls. Have you heard of virtual reality? Have you heard of augmented reality? Or it's very new, you don't know? You can just share that thoughts. Come on. I want all of you to be interactive today. What? I cannot see any messages. What happened?
So, ma'am, it's basically a technology that, giving a very basic introduction, I'd say that it it uses 3D visualization and
Okay.
some things that do not exist, but we try to visualize them with the help of different technologies to experience it better, I would say.
Yeah, that's pretty much well answered. Yes, a good Manasi. Yes, that's right. Okay, somebody says they have not heard of this. It's okay, no problem. We'll learn and know what that is by the end of today's session. Anybody else who wants to share your thoughts
Yes,
on? Yes, somebody unmuted. Please go ahead.
ma'am, virtual reality is a technology that provides almost real experience in a virtual way,
Mm-hmm.
and augmented reality, it enhances the real world कंप्यूटर के रिलेटेड इंफॉर्मेशन जो रहती है देन वो जनरेट करता है.
Yeah, very well answered, Sakshi. So looks like you know what the technology is all about. Okay, great, well answered. So before I move on to the actual session, one last person who wants to share about what do you think on virtual reality and augmented reality?
It provides digitally with the help of audio, video
Mm,
in
okay.
a dimension way.
Okay.
We can visualize same as the reality.
Yeah, correct. You're absolutely right, Divya. Great. Okay, so few joined here today has pretty decent knowledge on what virtual reality and augmented reality would be, but somebody says they don't know, but it's okay, right? So you will really learn what the technologies are all about today. Okay, great. We'll get started. So a little bit introduction. I think still the people are joining. I'm going to admit them in the meantime. Yeah, you a little bit know about ourselves, right? So we are a global edtech focused on student transformation through digital skill enablement. And all of you here know My Central, right? So we have our online AI education platform, and we have all our courses hosted there. And our vision is to create a better digital future for everyone. So that's it is all about. And we have been here for 5+ years, and we have been working on with 500 plus education institution, and we have more than 50 plus courses in different streams, right? Not only artificial intelligence, we have courses in, today we are learning about art, augmented reality, virtual reality, 3D printing, scratch. So we have courses in many different things, and we have impacted around 3 lakh plus students, and we are in and around Singapore, India, USA, and Thailand. So this is pretty much about ourselves. And the team. We have Chandra Kumar sir, who's our founder and CEO, and you all know Hamsa ma'am. She's a leader fellow too, and she's our co-founder, and we have our advisor here, right? And these are the people we have been working up with pretty much Amazon, right? NSTC, and obviously NIT, LP, a few people know that, and GIS, and much more. And you all know about these people's story, right? So they have learned with us, and they have created chatbots to impact the world. And this student here has taken AI as their college mainstream and domain. So this is pretty much introduction. Okay, but we'll dive into the session today, right? So what is actually virtual reality? So like all of you said, right? Few said and few said you don't know. I'll give you a good example, right? All of you watch movies, correct? But these days we are not able to go to theater and watch movie. But generally, we all go to theater, right? We'll sit in a chair, watch the movie in the screen. Do you all agree with me? Girls, you can be interactive in chat, right? I want messages in chat. Yeah, only Bhavna says yes. Yeah, correct, right? So we all watch movies, correct? But we'll be sitting in a chair and watching it on the screen, which is shown. But imagine how fantastic it would be if you're being inside a movie, right? And watching the movie. So all the dance, right? All the fight scenes, action, and everything will happen around you, right? If you look around, there will be actors who are around you, right? Don't you think that's so, fantastic? You being inside the movie and watching the movie. So this is the effect which Well, yes, exactly. So somebody says it's excited. Yeah. So this is the exact effect what virtual reality will give, right? So do you all see in the picture, correct? So here's the guy who's wearing a headset, correct? So the moment you wear headset, you will be able to experience the 3D virtual world around you, and you will be able to feel the world, right? So which is not actually present, but the moment you wear the headset, you will go into a different world. So you'll start experiencing all that. So like few of your friends said, VR is an interactive 3D computer generated experience, right? It's 3D and it's interactive also. And it gives us, we'll hear, see something, and that's like a near reality, right? We'll experience as if we're actually in some Disney Wonderland, right? Both mentally and physically also we'll feel that, right? So that's what VR is all about. I'll just show you a quick uh, video, okay? Just to make you understand how VR is going to look like. I'm just trying to open up the link.
I am fly. How am I flying?
Okay, you saw it, right? What do you all think? So they're actually standing in the room only, but you know, the moment they wear the headset, they feel like they are on the top of the building, because virtually that's what it is being designed, correct? So did you all notice that? That this would be the real level of excitement you will get the moment you wear the headsets, right? So for VR, we basically need two things, correct? One is the headset, which the person is wearing like this here on the screen. The other would be the actual software or the content, right? So here in this case, it was like in the top of the building, they were all trying to experience something. That's the actual content, correct? So in similar way, you know, we need some actual content, which would be the software. Another would be the hardware, which is the device here, which we call it as head mounted device, correct? Which is HMD, right? That's what VR is all about. But how do you all think this technology evolved? Do you think it's very new? Or it has already been there? Or what do you think? No? Okay. So I'll give you an interesting fact over here, right? So you see the picture here, correct? Now I'm going to give you, explain this picture basically. Now let's take a tree, okay? It's not new, but it's updating. Yeah, correct. Yes. So let me give you an example. We all use mobile phones, right? We use mobile phones, so we have camera in the back. So we click pictures, right? So, but that's a normal 2D picture. But how do you make it, you know, more like a 3D picture, basically, right? So this is like back then, like so many decades back, right? So let's take a picture, right? I'm going to go to the right side of the tree and capture the right angle, right? And I move a little bit left to the tree and I capture the left angle of the tree, correct? So now I have two pictures of a same object, which is the tree, but in a different angle, right? Now, like in the similar way here, you see two pictures, correct? But both are the same, but taken in different angles. Now, the left angle and the right angle is kept on the left and right side appropriately, which are together here. And when you view it together, right, with the lens, you will get a 3D effect. So that's the science behind this VR technology. So this was actually found very back then. So if at all you could see the device, right, it's wood with some lens or something like that. So this idea only paved in the way on how virtual reality would actually look like, right? So let me just show you some other devices also, right? So I'm just going to share my other tab and show you a few of the devices, right? So these were the first VR devices. If you see, it's so big, right? So it's hung up to ceiling and it's so heavy and it's put on, the person's head. And this was the first head-mounted device which was found, and it slowly evolved, right? We had Google Street View, then it has become this small, correct? So, and there were many companies like this, and from this big to a very small headset which we can wear on the heads. That's how the devices and everything has been pretty much evolved. So this is how VR got started, basically, right? But now that we have seen about what is VR, right, we'll actually feel and experience something great. But how does it actually work, you think? So we just say that we wear a headset and we'll be able to feel something which is not at all there. It's so magical, right? But how do you think it's happening? So that's where the devices come into picture, right? So you see the pictures here, right? This is the headset we call, which is head mounted device, right? And you have two lenses here which are attached, and these would be the hand controllers, right? You'll be holding something in your hand, right? Now I'll give you a classic example. So with the picture I'm showing, you can actually play virtual reality games, right? Without having a bat and ball, you can actually play cricket. Do you think it's possible? You can put your views on chat. Can we play cricket using virtual reality without having bat and ball? Bhavana says yes. How do you think, Bhavana? Divya? You can unmute and say.
We can just feel like we are throwing a ball or a
Mm.
batting,
Mm.
but there is a visualization that we are playing.
Yeah, correct, exactly, right? So, but here we need two people, right? Two people would be wearing the headset and we'll be standing across, right? One will not be having an actual ball in hand. Rather, this controller you see, one for right hand and one for left hand, will be holding. Inside the headset, we'll feel like we are actually throwing a ball, right? And like bowling it. And on the other hand, the person who's batting also will have this controller in hand, but he'll not have an actual bat, but he'll feel like he's having an actual bat and batting it. So that's the real time effect which this virtual reality really gives. And this is all happening because of the sensors and the controllers which are actually present in the devices. So that's what I would say. Now, I'm just gonna show you something new. Okay, so have you all heard of the term 360 degree? Have you all heard of the term 360 degree?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, what do you think it would be?
We can shoot in
Mm.
360-degree angle,
Mm.
like it shows in 3D view
3D, okay.
or
3D
bulge,
is, yeah,
bulge
go ahead.
view.
Okay, so I'll show you some image, right? Hope you all can see my screen. Does this image look normal or it's different?
Yeah, it's 3D view picture. Different.
Okay, so this is not looking like an actual image if we go and see in Google, right? So the sides are different. In the center, it's all merged, right? This looks very different. See, correct? And if you click, this looks really different. This is not how the actual image is. If you go to Google and see, it will not look like this, correct? But why is it looking like this? Any idea?
Ma'am, because multiple pictures from every single angle is merged together to combine into a one single image. So it gives a 3D effect. It's not actually a 3D image, but it gives an effect.
Wow, great. Okay, so the point in which you said like pictures are taken in different angle, that's really correct, right? Now, I mean, you people are a bit confused between 3D and 360. I'll just give you a clear-cut example on that also. But what you said, Manasi, is pretty much correct. Okay, now here the image actually looks very weird and different, right? I'll give you one example. Have you all used world map in history class at school?
Yes.
All of you? Only Divya has used, is it? Others did not learn history? All of you have used
We
it.
did,
Okay.
we did.
Yeah, okay, great, great. So now I'll ask you a question. You all will see a spherical globe, right? The globe will rotate and play at times, correct? That in that globe, we'll see Alaska and Japan, which is together, correct? But when we are marking in the map of oceans and continents, it will Alaska and Japan are in the both ends, right? It's not connected, correct? That's because the sphere in the globe is actually unwrapped like this, and it's just being placed in a 2D paper, right? It's supposed to be spherical in a 360 degree, but we have unwrapped it and placed it on a 2D paper. So that's why Alaska and Japan are in two different ends. In a similar way, right? 360 degree, imagine, right? So you all would have watched water bubble, right? In amusement parks and all, there'll be a big bubble. You'll go inside and play, right? So that's like a proper sphere. Wherever you look, you'll feel like you're inside it. So imagine the similar way. So 360-degree images are typically like that, right? Wherever you look, you'll be able to feel like you're actually being inside the place. Now, if you unwrap the actual 360-degree image and put it in a plain 2D paper, this is how the image is going to look like, right? That's why this looks weird and different, right? In the corner, it's separated, and in between it's connected together. So that's why the 360 image basically looks like this. To capture such images, we would need something called 360-degree cameras, correct? If at all you would have gone for paragliding, bungee jumping in mountains and all, these days, all travelers, they give a 360-degree camera. They just hold it and they just take everywhere all around, right? What that 360-degree camera does is, imagine this is a 360-degree camera. So I have a camera in the back, and I have camera in the front also, correct? Now the back camera, let's divide 360 into 2, correct? 180 and 180. So the back camera covers this 180, and this front camera covers the other 180, and when both are joined together, right, it gives a complete 360-degree image. That's how it is. But I'm just going to show you one more video, okay? Because we feel like we're running into too much theory to explain you the 360-degree cameras. So you all watch videos on YouTube, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Welcome to YouTube channel 3D VR 360. In this video, you will experience 5 amazing roller
Okay,
coasters
can you all see it?
360-degree interactive. The second
Yes,
coaster
ma'am.
is inspired
Okay,
by Batman,
so
and
what
another
really
one by
happens
Jurassic
when
World.
you
And
play
now,
a
fasten your
YouTube video?
seatbelt and enjoy
I'm
5
going
different
to
coaster
just
experiences.
make it
It
as
is
a
for
better
free,
quality.
and there is no queue. How great is this?
Now, I can pause and play the YouTube video, right? Generally, but can you actually move around the YouTube video like this? See, I'm able to move. Do you see it's moving? I'm rotating the video. Can you all see it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Have you seen videos like this before?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so these would be the actual, VR 360-degree videos, I would say. Okay, so here you see there are like 4 angles, so which is going to be top, bottom, and adjustment towards left and right.
Move the
Right, I
screen
can
to look
actually
around or watch it on
now,
your
if
virtual
I just
reality headset.
place it here,
Virtual
you'll
reality is
feel
a
like
medium
you're
with
going through the roller
ability
coaster.
to be transported to other
The moment
places.
you actually wear the
Fully immerse
headset
in
and watch
experiences
this video
and feel
using
like
a
you're really
VR
there.
headset, you'll feel like you're actually riding the roller coaster, and you'll start feeling the giddiness coming. So that's the actual effect of a 360-degree camera, right? So this is being captured using 360-degree camera. So we have pictures, videos, and everything. So you'd be basically, seek around like this. watch. So wherever you turn, you will feel like you're actually sitting on the roller coaster and going on for a ride. But in person, you would be actually sitting in a chair in your room only. So that's the real magical effect VR actually gives. Okay, so having said that, we have all VR images, 360 and stuff like that. Are you all excited to create your own first VR image now?
Yes, ma'am.
Can we try?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. So you all have mobile phones with you, right?
Yes.
Okay, great. So can you all take out your mobile phones, go to Google Play Store and search for Street View, the app which I'm showing in the screen. You all can confirm me, right? Once you have taken your mobile phone and gone into Play Store, go to Play Store and search for Street View. You'll get an app like this. So all of you, please download and install the app. Can you all do it now, right away? So we are going to create our first VR image, like a 360-degree image on your own. We don't want much bigger devices, like I said, VR headsets and 360-degree cameras. With your mobile phone itself, you can now actually capture it. Done? Okay. Manasi is fast. Others?
Ma'am, it will take 2 minutes.
Yeah, sure.
Play Store, that is name, Saundarya, that number.
Google Street View. Hello, Rangapasa.
Yeah.
It's
In
Google
Google,
Street
the
View.
Play Store. In Play Store, what is that app name?
You have to type as Street View. I'll put it in chat, sir. You see in screen Street View?
I have seen. I am seeing this.
Yeah, you have to type as Street View.
Street View.
Done, ma'am.
Done. Okay. Pretty much all of you are telling you're done with the app. Great. Okay. If all of you have downloaded and installed it, I'm also taking my mobile phone so that I can open the Street View app. If at all you want to log in with your email ID or something like that, right? You can do that, the setup. Just log in with your account. Once you're done, you can let me know so that we can move on to the next one, right? The next step on what has to be done. I can still see if you're joining. Yes, Rangapasa.
Uh, so I have installed that.
Oh yeah, okay, great. Sure. So girls, since most of you have confirmed that you have installed the mobile phone app, okay, now Jyot ma'am has also done. Mahima ma'am also has confirmed. Okay, great. So we can go ahead and try to take our first VR images, okay? So now the moment you open the app, right? So since I'm located in my region, it's going to show me like this, right? Here in the bottom, I've clicked on a button called create, right? The second option. So I've clicked on create, and here it says photo path, and below it says photo sphere, right? Create a look around panorama standing in one location. Does it say that? Can you all click on photo sphere? You'll start seeing something like this. Right? I'll tell you again, right? So once you log into the app, you will see your own location. I'm going to click on create, which is at the second bottom, right? And I'll have two options. One is photo path and other is a photo sphere, right? I'm going to click on photo sphere. The moment you do, you'll start seeing something like this, right? With the square and the orange one, like what I'm showing in the picture. Are you all done with the step? Can you confirm, girls? I mean, and teachers, you can put it in chat.
Yes, ma'am, done.
All of you. So if you're able to see, right, the orange sphere, I'll just explain. Okay. So I'm just going to write. So you see the orange dot, correct? So you have to bring in the white circle exactly to the space where the dot is, right? You have to bring in the white circle to the orange dot it is showing. So once you perfectly bring in, right? So it's just going to see the orange is being turned into white and it's taking pictures, right? Now in the next place, it will start showing the orange. So I'm just moving my phone wherever it shows orange and I'm trying to place the white circle which is coming here to the orange, right? I mean, maybe you can all like stand in a place and start clicking on the pictures. So wherever, excuse me, the orange circle takes you, you'll have to move your phone slowly and you have to take a picture. Remember, it will not only show around you, it's going to cover the top, bottom, right, left, right, up, crossways, everywhere. So you just have to follow the orange square. Maybe there will be around like 8 to 10 circles, orange circles, it's going to come up. Can you all start doing it? You see there is a tick mark at the bottom. So once you have clicked all the pictures, it will become as a complete orange tick, right? If you missed something, you have to go and search with your mobile phone, right? There'll be some empty space. You have to cover that also. Can you all understand on how to do this? Girls?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you confirm in chat if you understood what's to be done? Okay, great. So in this way, you can actually start clicking your first VR image. Oh, Navjot ma'am has done already. Great. Done. Okay. I hope still half of you would be doing it, right? Okay, so once you're done, you will be getting a actual 360-degree image of your room. Let's say all of you are sitting in your house or a room, right? You will get a 360-degree image. Now what if you have to click on next, right? And this app itself will actually render on its own, because whatever you have taken would not be very clear, right? There will be boxes and it would not have been arranged properly, correct? So this app, what it does is, once you're done with clicking all the pictures, it will render on its own and like do the editing part to arrange all the pictures in a proper 360-degree way. And if you have a VR device, basically, right, you can view the picture which you have created. Now let's say you're in your home and you have taken this picture, and let's say you have gone to some place, and you're seeing this picture being in that place. At that time you'll feel like you're actually in your room, whereas you'll be outside or in your college or someplace. So that's the effect it basically gives. All of you have completed taking the image. Others who did not do it, are you all done?
Yes, ma'am, done.
Okay, great. So this is how you actually create your first VR image, right? So if you have the device, you can actually put it and experience. But at the end of the session, I'll actually help you create your own VR device also, right? That's the last final crisp part, which I'm not going to reveal right now, right? So right now we have taken a 360-degree image in your mobile phone itself, but you would need a VR device actually to experience it around you. Got it? So can we move on to the next one? I have one more interesting activity for you later on this. We don't have time much. Can we move on to the next one? Have you all understood what is VR and what is the effect it actually gives? Now I have a quick question. Where do you think this is going to be used? Any idea? What is the actual application? You have learned about this technology, right, on how it actually works, but where do you think it's going to be used?
In virtual reality?
Yeah, like where is this technology being used? Like it's going to use what do you think of it?
Ma'am, it can be used in maps because our maps provide a satellite view of the globe. So we can say that, if we are not in the exact place and then we want to go visit and look around how it looks, then such kind of images are used there. Like it helps in it helps in viewing locations, I would say, using a map or a globe.
Correct. So that would be one application. But then we all think it's for enjoyment, entertainment, and playing, right? First, I showed you an example of, correct. Disha says gaming, right? For games, we'll actually feel like we are being in the thing and we are playing, right? And first, also, I showed you a few examples. But apart from that, this is actually being used in medical, engineering, education, and much more industry, right? So this is a very short video I'm going to play on just read this, listen to this video very carefully so that you will understand where this VR technology is being used in the business industry. Let's say people are learning, trying to they are trying to become surgeons, right? So at the very first time itself, we cannot make sure that they are going to do the surgery right, correct? They are prone to make mistakes also. But do you think we can take risk in human lives? That's not quite easy, right? So that's where virtual reality comes into picture, right? So they can actually wear a headset and they will feel like they're actually operating a real human being, wherein there is not going to be a human being, right? So that the life is saved, right? You can actually learn and practice virtually, so that when you do it for the first time with the actual human beings or the surgeon, you'll feel so much confident and you'll not make much more mistakes. So this is going to be a huge example. Even subjects like physics, times chemistry, and let's take human anatomy. Somebody's trying to learn the functioning of human brain, right? If at all we are able to see that virtually, it would be so great, right? But unless until you go to a hospital and see medical students learn it using cadaver, right? Only then you will be able to see it. But using virtual reality, you can actually virtually experience without things, right? So that you will understand. Let's say somebody is trying to teach you an tough engineering concept, which is very hard for you to understand. But if you're able to virtually see it around you, the working, right? Let's say, the engine mechanism or something like that, it will be very easy for you to understand, right? Like in education. So that's the usage here. It will be used in military training, automobile. Let's say somebody is trying to learn how to drive a car, right? They don't have to sit and drive the actual car. First, they can virtually learn and then go try the real car just to gain confidence. And I think all of you would have heard of it, right? Interior design. We can try customizing our own way. We can because let's say before the house is being built, we cannot actually experience how the house is going to look like, right? But once it is constructed, we cannot really change because of the amount and the cost we have invested, right? So even before building, we would be actually visualize how our actual house is going to look like. And if at all we want to make any changes, we can do it and design it again, and then we can start constructing the building, in terms of interior design. So that's like a huge example. Real estate people do follow all this. Whatever example I'm showing you right now is actually being available in the market, and many business people are actually using all these, in their business. And tourism, right? Without going to an actual place, you can actually feel like you're being there. So, that's so great. That's why sitting in a house, you can visit the Niagara Falls at the United States. That's going to be cool. And obviously, e-commerce and shopping. They did generally mobile phones and everything. They do product launch, correct? Like Google, Apple, and they do a big product launch. Even due to pandemic, they even started doing the virtual product launch. Have you all understood on how this actual technology is being used in real time?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So any doubts you have got? Or we can move on to the next one. Like a quick activity we have, one more. Can I get a quick yes in chat so that I can move on to the next one? Okay, great. So up next is augmented reality, which is AR. What do you think it is? Any idea? Come on, girls, you can turn on your mic and speak up. I think only same girls are talking again and again. Correct. No idea? That's okay. I'll tell you what it is. That's going to be exciting, actually. Okay, anybody else who has any idea on that? Okay, Minnie says no.
No, ma'am.
Okay, then I'll just reveal what this is. Now, in VR, what I said, you would need a headset on your eyes, correct? to experience the virtual world. You cannot see that with your naked eyes. That's what I said, correct? In virtual reality. In augmented reality, you can actually bring in the 3D model to our actual world, correct? So if you see here, this is the actual road, right? Have you heard of the game Pokemon Go, which we used to play like, I think 3-4 years back? We used to play the game, right? Pokemon Go and
Yes,
something
ma'am.
like that. So that was actually created using augmented reality, right? Now, if you see in the actual street, there is no fox. But when you see it via mobile phone here, you can see a fox, correct? I'll give you one simple example. All of you use Instagram, correct? Have you used Instagram filters?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
All of you have used Instagram filters, right? So you'll see some, coolers, right? Some weird, thing, other filters which are being applied on you, right? That's using augmented reality for you all. So it's just that we are all using it in a daily basis, but we don't know that it's augmented reality, right? So actually bringing in a 3D model onto our actual environment, right? So which says superimposing a computer generated 3D model into real world is what augmented reality is, correct? We don't need any additional devices. We only need smartphones or tablets, right, to experience it actually. Now, have you all used Snapchat?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes,
those who
ma'am.
have not used Snapchat, can you all go to Google Play Store and try installing Snapchat? I'll put the name here. You all can now experience your first filter. Or if you have Instagram accounts in your mobile phones, you can open Instagram. Used. Okay, if you have used, maybe you can open Instagram, Snapchat or Instagram and use one more filter, right? So if you see, the face of the woman is actual, but then the filters are being applied on top of them, correct? Like a bunny face, hair, and some eye thing, right? So these are all the 3D model which are being superimposed. This is what augmented reality is. If girls, if you haven't used Snapchat or Instagram, right? If you have Instagram, you can go ahead and try out the Instagram filter, or you can download the app, right? I'm just putting the name in chat here, Snapchat. So that's the name. Most of you have tried it. Anyone who have not tried Snapchat or Instagram filters before? You can put in chat so that I can give you some time. Anybody else who have not used it? Girls, can you be interactive? Because I have two more additional thing also, links which I have to share that you can try that on. So if at all you have tried all this, I'll move on to that one. Anybody else here who has not tried Snapchat? You tried? Okay, who did not try? Okay, many says you have all tried it. I'm not sure the teachers have tried it here. So yeah, teachers who are present, you can actually go ahead and download and install this app. Okay, many have tried it. Okay, but now what's the actual application, right? I'm going to take you through VR, AR, and I'm going to show you two important things, right? So we just know it's a Snapchat or Instagram filter, but what's the real usage, right? So how does it being used in our industry and the market, correct? I'm just going to hope you all can see my screen, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, okay. So I'll just share, before sharing two links, I'm going to explain you a few things, okay? So I was talking about the interior designing, right? So you can actually see how your house is going to look like before it is being built and stuff like that. Now, imagine you have built your new house, but you want to do the furniture and interior designing, and you have to choose the paint color, everything, right? Once you paint, you cannot actually change the color because it's expensive. But again, furnitures and all, if at all, if you're, you will be really satisfied if you actually bring the furniture to your home, place it to where you want to keep it and see. And if you're satisfied, you can buy it, right? These kind of shopping would be really great, correct? So this is possible using augmented reality, right? So there is something called IKEA Play Store. I'm not sure if you have heard of it, right? Pepper Fry, all that is Pepper Fry is an Indian company, right? So they actually have an app, right? Before purchasing the furnitures from them, you can actually try it on and see whether it's looking good on your room or in your home, and then you can actually get it, right? So that's one of the applications. And like I said, you can actually use it in manufacturing, right, and tourism. And I was talking about medical training, right? You can learn what that is all about, entertainment, and mainly shopping. These days we do online shopping, correct? It would be great if we could try the products which we are going to buy. Are you all aware that it's possible using augmented reality? Before getting a t-shirt, you can actually wear, check it in augmented reality before you buy, right? Before you buy a watch, you can actually test it out, how it's going to look on you, right? So these applications are actually tremendous and major. Now, I'm just going to share the link in chat. Okay, so this is one website of Lenskart, wherein you can actually try out the frames, right, before you buy. Can you click on the link and check it out? I'm just gonna share my tab, right? I just now opened it and tried it on. Have you clicked on the link? Yeah, I think if you click, you'll see something like this. And you see here 3D try on. Can you click on that? And now you have to turn your head right, first, left, right, and center. And now this augmented reality is basically going to track, right? So even if you move, the specs should not move, right? So that's the face tracking technology which is being used. Now I'm just going to get started. Click on here. Okay, I'm going to click on get started. So I'm just going to try to fix my face inside, and I'm going to click on record video, right?
Slowly turn your head left.
So it's telling me to
Slowly turn your
left.
head back to the center.
I'm
Slowly
turning it to
turn your
center.
head right.
Right, okay.
Slowly turn back to the center.
Okay.
Excellent. You'll be able to try on glasses soon.
So it's just trying to track our face, right? And it's trying to apply the filter. Okay, I'm going to click on go to try on, right? Now, do you see? I'm just going to, okay, one second. Turn this off. And these are the normal specs. Now, let's say I like this frame. How do I choose whether it will look good on me or not? So I'm just going to click on view 3D try on, and see it's wearing the specs on myself, and it's actually I'm wearing one lens. I mean glass already. So just ignore that. But if you remove it and check it out, see the frame is being placed on my face and it's showing the product. It's so amazing, is it? Can you all try this? Are you all trying it? Can you put a confirmation in chat? Okay, Manasi says she has tried the Lenskart one. Great. Okay, I'll give you a few minutes to try it on, right? You can take screenshot and keep it, right? For a fun element now. And you can actually show it to your friends also on how augmented reality basically works. Okay, and anybody tested it and it's working fine? You want to confirm? You can turn on your mic and say whether it's working fine. It's working for Rohini, okay? Okay, Pratika says it's working. Okay, so since it's working for you again, right? I'm going to give you one more, link also, right? So I'm not sure if few teachers, male teachers are here. I don't know if they can try, but this is more with jewelry, right? So I'm just gonna share this link. You all know Kalyan Jewelers, right? So they have this try-on feature also, right? If you click on this link, you can actually go ahead and check and try how this diamond ring is going to look on you, or diamond earrings, diamond rings, watches, but the link which I've shared is for the diamond earrings actually. So I just clicked on the link right here. You can choose any product what you want, right? And I'm going to click on try on here, right? This is not going to be like the lens card, but it will actually show the live one. So I've just chosen this product. And it's actually trying to detect, I guess. See, you see here. So it's actually put the earrings on me, and now I can check how these earrings will look like. Actually, I mean, I'm just plugging my earphones and stuff like that. So if I take it out clearly and see, that would be a different view. Understood? Hello, Dinesh sir. You all can try this out. Okay, I think I stopped sharing my screen, I guess. I'll reshare my screen. Have you all tried it? Is it working fine? How does the jewelry look on you? It's cool, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so before I was telling that, I'll tell you how to actually create your own VR device, right? So here, I'll just share you this link also in chat. All of you can keep this link, right, with you. And this is actually using this link. You can actually create your own VR device, right? But this is going to be a very basic level VR. It's more like doing it with your thing. So this product is called Google's. This is a Google's product basically, which is called as Google Cardboard, right? So all you would need would be, if at all you have a thick cardboard, right? The pizza box also you can use that, and very importantly, you would need a biconvex lens, correct? That and other stuff. And if you click on the link which I've shared to you right now, it will have all instructions, right? You have to cut the cardboards basically with all proper measurements, right? And fix it properly. And you have to place the biconvex lens. This biconvex lens only will give you the 3D effect which we were talking about, right? And you have to give some space for inserting the mobile phone here, right? Now, after that, You can go to your mobile phone YouTube. There are much more YouTube videos, VR videos actually available, right? You can select one video, and if you put your phone inside this VR box and experience it, it's actually going to be a different feel for you. Got it? So you can save this link for now, and you can all try this at home later on, right? Because the products, I think biconvex lens, you can either get it in shop or get it from Amazon. It's available online, but you would definitely need a biconvex lens to experience this effect. Got it? All of you understood? Can you all put a confirmation message in chat?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, okay. So today I've shared you many links, right? So you have tried many apps and stuff like that. How and you have learned about new technology and things. So how was the session? Can anyone of you come on to camera and share your thoughts? I'm going to stop share my screen for now. I think Miss Pallavi was here. Pallavi, would you want to help me assist in, like, any one of you can come on to camera and share your experience on how this session went, and like, did you really learn something new for today? Something like that?
Yes, ma'am, I am here. Girls, please switch on your camera first, and you can share your feedback with ma'am. What is your learning from today's session? Come on, girls, please turn on your camera.
Teachers, girls. Yeah, who's it?
Ma'am, Bhavna Maji.
Yeah, hi Bhavana. Can you please come on to camera?
Ma'am, camera on is not possible for us because we are in a conference hall. From there, we can't open the camera.
Okay. In that case, you can share your thoughts, experience on how it was, the session went.
Ma'am, for being as a nursing student, the session was very new for us. We are somewhere very isolated from this kind of a virtual reality or augmented reality. And today, as I have replied you that we don't know about this whole session, but you have cleared many of our doubts and you have introduced us with what a new technology it is. So thank you very much, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Bhavana. It's really good to know that you being a nursing student, I think it's going to be helpful for you. I was talking about the medical applications of this VR, right? So that's going to be definitely helpful for you. You can discuss with your professors and other people at your college and learn more about that. Yeah, good to know that, Bhavana. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you. Who wants to go next? Girls, if you could come on the camera and share, it would be great.
Yes, girls, I request you, please turn on your camera.
Okay, I think Divya has come. Hi, I know Divya. I remember seeing you. Hi, Divya. How are you?
Fine, ma'am. What about you?
Yeah, I'm doing good. So, yeah, please share a few words about the session for today.
The section was very interesting and new for everyone. It is useful in every field of studies, and it is the most upcoming technology. We have learned with examples by sitting at one place. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you so much, Divya, for sharing your thoughts. Thank you so much. Who wants to go next? Any teachers here? I saw Navjot ma'am, Mahima ma'am, Rangappa sir. I think Dinesh sir just joined late now.
Ma'am?
Yeah. Hello, ma'am. How are you?
Fine, ma'am. Ma'am,
Ma'am, your audio is echoing.
yes, ma'am. One second. Ma'am, I'm not.
It's still echoing, ma'am.
1 second, ma'am. Ma'am, I'm in school, ma'am. So I connected to. Me, myself, and all the students are attending the meeting, ma'am.
Oh, great. That's really good to know, ma'am. So you can share your
More
thoughts.
than 30 students are here, so they are attending all the meeting, ma'am. So augmented reality is not new for us, ma'am. Already we have done so many activities in augmented reality, ma'am. So it's really good, ma'am. Today we have learned the 360 degree. It's new for us. So thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So did you get to try the VR image, like the street view and other stuff?
Yes, ma'am. Already we have done one activity, ma'am. Shall I share, ma'am?
Ah, yes, ma'am. Sure, you can share it. Oh yeah, that's great. Okay, like others who are here, you see, you feel like there is a skeleton human body which is being there, right? But that's actually augmented reality. There is no real skeleton which is standing next to ma'am. So this is and she's trying to explain that to students while taking class. So this is the real time application.
Ma'am, may I know what is that application?
Yeah, there are many names to it, but ma'am, which application did you use, ma'am, for this?
Ma'am, I use augmented reality in Play Store, ma'am. So I explain about skeleton system. So we have that lesson, skeleton system lesson. So I use this technique for explaining the skeleton system.
Okay, what's the name of the app, ma'am? There are many actually, but what's the name
AR,
which
ma'am.
you use?
AR in Play Store.
Only AR.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
AR. So I think you have to go type. I have personally used, many AR apps, right? Like this. But this one, yeah, you have to go type as AR and Play Store girls to get that. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank
Any
you,
other
ma'am.
girls who wants to share? Can you please come out to camera and share? I think Google Lens, right? And Lens card, right? There is something called AR anatomy also for medicine like this. You can, learn. And Instagram, Snapchat, anyways, Google Lens is an AR application. IKEA, Pepperfry, all this they've got, AR try on. Even Fast Track Watch Store, right? If you purchase online, you can actually try on the watch on your hand and test out. Okay, who wants to go next? Come on. Girls? Yeah, one of you come on to camera and you can share your thoughts on today's session. You can introduce about yourself. Come on, I want all of you. Many were interacting, putting messages in chat, but nobody is talking now. What is this? Okay, Manasi, you want to share? Okay, Nisha has put it in chat. Were extremely informative. We learned so much live activities. We were using so much filters, but didn't know it is augmented. Exactly, yeah. Session was eye opener for me. Thank you so much, Nisha. Thank you so much. Girls, it would be good if I could see you and you can share your feedback. Come on, we are running out of time. It's already 12:10. Pallavi, would you wanna assist the girls in coming on to camera?
Yes, ma'am. Girls, please keep turn on your camera. We will take one group photo also. Come on.
Okay, Manasi has come. Please go ahead, Manasi.
Ma'am, it was a very good session. There were a lot of times there's a confusion between what is AR and VR, and it was very clear from all the examples and all the applications that you explained. Like people understand how it is different and where is it actually applied in real life. Because most of the times it's like VR is just for entertainment, but today we actually got to know what are some real life applications and where we can use it to help people. And it is very, I think technology is very wonderful. Thank you so much for your time, ma'am, and it was a very good session. I liked it.
Thank you so much, Manasi, for sharing such beautiful words. Yeah, many of you would have been thinking VR and AR is only for entertainment and games, but it's actually being used in much more industrial application and business these days. They do it, and many students actually learn how to create these applications. You know, they study and they work on this, and the scope is much more actually. Sure. Thank you, Manasi. Who wants to go next?
Yes, ma'am. I want to go next. I would like to thank you on behalf of Leela Poonawala Foundation for this informative session for our girls. Thank you, ma'am. Girls, please turn on your camera. No, we will take one group photo as well.
Thank you so much, Ms. Pallavi, for coordinating from LPF side.
Yeah, Mahima, Divya, Bhavna, Nazal.
Since
Yes,
there are
I can
many people
see
there.
some of girl on camera. Yes, yeah. So on count of three, we will take one group photo. So all are ready for group photo?
You can see all the faces, yeah.
Yeah, I think Bhavna adjusting the camera and Emily also, right? Emily?
Actually, ma'am, in this
So,
hall, we don't have camera properly. That's why I have to adjust it.
okay, no problem. So now we will take one group photo, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
1, 2. Yeah.
Yes.
1 second, girls.
Yes,
I will take.
I can see all the smiling faces coming here. That's good. It's good that all of you enjoyed the session, right? So this was, we just wanted to, give away this session because you have been learning. Some might be new, but most of you have been learning with this for quite some time. And we thought we can arrange this, session on this new technology to, make you learn. It's more like, 1 hour session on Saturday. So that, you can have some fun and learn something new. So hope you all enjoyed it. And any last few words who wants to share, like any girls? Or that's it? Any students who want to share before I close off?
Ma'am, I would like to share.
Sure, Sakshi.
Ma'am, it was very informative session. Actually, we were knowing the applications, but we were not knowing that these are the technologies behind this. So today we got to know what are the technologies for this, technologies used for this. We were using Instagram filters, we were using Snapchat filters, and we have seen the virtual reality in the Google Maps as well. But we were not knowing that these technologies are behind this. So from today's session, we got to know all this. And thank you so much for this session. And we would like to further meet you.
Thank you so much, Sakshi. So yes, that's the thing, right? We pretty much, be it comes to artificial intelligence or whatever it is, we generally use it, but we don't know what's the actual technology, what's the working behind it. And it's good that you all learned this today. Yeah, good. So yeah, I think in the last minute, many girls would want to share. I guess anybody, I'm asking. You can take 1 or 2 minutes and share thoughts if you want.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, Deepti.
Yes.
Can we please see you? Yeah.
Yes.
Please go ahead, Deepti.
Yes. I am a mechanical engineer, but I don't know about VR and AR. So today I learned these two technology, and the Snapchat filter uses AR. I don't know about that. So today I learned that, and also 360 view in Google Maps. Thank you for this informative session.
Thank you so much, Deepti, for sharing such nice words. Thank you, girls. Anybody would want to share? If somebody wants, you can go ahead, just turn on the camera and start speaking, no problem. Because I can see last few minutes if you are trying to talk. Anybody else who wants to talk? It's a yes or no. Come on.
Feedback from Bel Air College girls.
Ma'am, it's Bhavna Mali. I have already given a feedback.
Okay.
I think she was the first who gave it. Okay. So, okay, Miss Pallavi, if anybody to give or like we'll wind up.
Yes, ma'am. Girls, you want to ask any question or doubt to ma'am, or we will conclude the session here. Is there any question?
No, ma'am, no
Otherwise,
questions.
Okay, great. So yes, pretty much the objective was to introduce you to new technology and make you learn something new with 1 hour's time. So yes, I hope you all enjoyed this session. And yeah, you took so much time. I could see many participants have joined in for today. Right, we have teachers also, and few of you have joined, and like we have girls from LPF as well. So thank you so much for taking a time and joining in the session. Hope you all enjoyed it, and most importantly, stay safe and see you again next time. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am, once again. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much. It's our pleasure. And I would like to thank on behalf of WiselyWise's team also. Thank you.
Thank you, girls, for attending today's session. Please share your feedback by email, okay? On my email ID.
Yes, Dee.